Why do we like Christmas? Because it's a family gathering, you have a lot of special food you don't usually eat on a normal day, and of course a lot of presents. And every family does same. But have you ever met a foreign student? If you have, they probably told you, well, it's not how we celebrate it in our country. So I was questioning myself why they don't celebrate the same way and what they do instead of that. I did some researches on that and asked my German teacher who spent some time during Christmas in Germany and knows also what they do. So, what are their preparations for the Christmas? What they do all December there? They have Advent wreath, which are kind of like our wreath, and they're same, but they have four of them placed on a dinner table, and inside of them they have candles, which they burn each one of them every week to announce the imminent birth of Christ. Second is the Advent calendars, which are so popular nowadays all over the world, but the origin is Germany. It's usually 24 little boxes which are filled out with little chocolates and presents that kids have to open each one of them every day, and they have to have a lot of patience not to open all of them in one day. Last but not least, it's Nikolaustag. It celebrates on the 6th of December, and usually St. Nicholas comes to kids' houses and asks children if they were good this year. Usually also kids prepare little poems for him on that day. After that, they receive some presents. Or they can also receive some presents while they're sleeping under their pillows. In case St. Nicholas can't come to their houses, they place their shoes and stockings or even plates outside so St. Nicholas can put his presents there. So we figure out how do they prepare for the Christmas. But what do they do on the actual day of Christmas? So they can even start to decorate their houses and gardens on that day. And the last thing they do, they put up the Christmas tree on the morning of Christmas Eve. Also, they cook Christmas Stollen, which is traditional German Christmas cake with some raisins, which they always eat while they are decorating their houses all together, or when they meet up with their families. Why is also Christmas so important to them, even though they are not all Christians? They have a lot of Christmas markets, which are placed on the main square of their town, and the biggest one is in the capital of Germany. There are a lot of sorts of Christmas food there and decorations which they can buy and just meet up with their friends. They also show their traditional glass ornaments, which all of them are unique, and each one of them has their unique painting on them. It's also a day off work, so you will not see any stores open that day, and not even government places. Every place is closed that day, and usually people have to buy the food before the Christmas day, so they will have everything in their houses. So we figure out how all the traditions of celebrating Christmas in Germany, how do they do this differently from us? And now I would say you can think about how to make Christmas more important to you, and maybe have some more traditions added to your family so you can celebrate it all more together, and it will be even more fun celebrating it with your family.